Okay, YouTube, as you can see, got something new on the table here. Got a new iPad and an accessory for it. So let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay, guys. So yeah, like I said, we got a new iPad here. And before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. It should be like here or here somewhere, but just make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. A lot of y'all watching and a lot of y'all not subscribed. But your boy BG Tech Life wanted that actual iPad workflow again for editing. So this is the iPad M5 Pro, 512 gigabyte of storage, and it's the cellular one. So very dope piece of hardware here, and your boy gonna put it to use like I put previous iPads to use. So this is an upgrade from my M2 iPad Pro. I was using the M2 iPad Pro, but when I upgraded to really start shooting with a camera, guys, I noticed my M2 iPad Pro was the actual footage from the camera was slowing it down a little bit, and I was like, let me just upgrade and see how the M5 does with the footage from the camera, because sometimes that can slow you down, guys. The little issues, little inconveniences can slow you down. So I was like, that's not a good workflow for me. I need to be able to get things done because I've got a whole bunch of time to make YouTube videos. So when I'm making my stuff or editing, I like to be able to, I like to have the best equipment available to get the job done and get it done pretty quick. But it's no iPad in this box. It's already been unboxed. iPad has been already in a video on this channel, if y'all know. And it's another box right here. We got the Magic Keyboard. I invested in that also. And it's not in the box at all. But here is my little setup here, guys. So, just quick early thoughts and early impressions. Matter of fact, let's just get the keyboard out the way. I'm super impressed with the keyboard. One of the things that I'm super impressed with about the keyboard is the actual key travel on this flat keyboard. It's still a nice tactical key travel. Feels really nice when I press the keys. It's definitely something that I could type on. I could utilize this. I could type on this. What this actual Magic Keyboard helps me do connected to the iPad is a lot of times I'll edit straight on the iPad because I like to actually edit with an Apple Pencil and just the iPad and clip up my videos like that. But this actually helps me with the admin side. You know, if you put up YouTube videos, you gotta put up tags, links, title, things of that nature. You gotta go into Canva, put your thumbnail together, or however you put your thumbnail together. So this helps the admin side right here, guys. I could sit up on this and feel comfortable utilizing this, actually typing emails and things of that nature, working with companies, stuff like that. So this definitely, at first, iPad was only for editing, and I would do the admin side stuff on an actual MacBook or laptop or whatever. But now I can do everything on here with this keyboard. I will say it does come in handy. And I will say I've had keyboard cases, I've had separate keyboards. This makes this feel like an 11-inch laptop. I'm gonna be honest with you. And one thing I really like about this keyboard, the trackpad is cool, even though I still utilize my MX Master 4 mouse with this setup. But if I just had to use a trackpad, that's still cool. But this top actually being aluminum makes this feel like an actual laptop. Like, I really like the aesthetic. I just like the whole aesthetic of having this iPad and this keyboard. It makes me it's capable. It feels very capable. It doesn't feel laggy. Just very dope accessory for the iPad, even though it's very expensive at $299. Now y'all see the iPad, guys, and the reason I picked up this iPad is all about production. I'm shooting on my camera, and I wanted the iPad that was powerful enough for me to edit the 4K 30 frames per second out my Canon R10 on the iPad with no issue. And so far, that's what I've had. I can easily transfer my files to the iPad. I picked up this little guy from Anchor here, and this is just a adapter or just a Type C you plug into the iPad, and you can plug a SD card or a micro SD card into. I get my files straight from my camera, straight to the iPad, quick. Where I need to kind of like, I want to pump videos out again. I want to get my channel, lit as possible, but I don't have the time that I used to have. The iPad comes in handy because I can edit, I can make thumbnails, I can email people. I can do the same thing with my MacBook Air, but I feel like my editing style with my Apple Pencil, I love editing with the Apple Pencil, guys. Now, this is just the regular Type C charging Apple Pencil. Unfortunately, it was a crazy situation. I actually bought this Apple Pencil, guys, from Best Buy, and it was open box, but it was supposed to be a Pro. So somebody returned a USB-C charging pencil, so I got to plug this up and charge it in a Pro box, and then I bought it, and with my luck, and now I'm stuck with this Type C charging pencil. I haven't took it back to Best Buy yet. It's something that I haven't dealt with, and I don't even feel like dealing with, but it still get the job done. And right now, I'm actually editing on LumaFusion. This is what I do right now. I'm just starting to do all my videos on the iPad on LumaFusion. Now, I really do like CapCut, but CapCut on the iPad, guys, is like CapCut on the phone. I wish CapCut on the iPad was like CapCut on my MacBook. But to pump the videos out, guys, I definitely had to go back iPad Pro and give me one bulky enough to put out, that's good enough to edit the quality of video that I like, that 4K 30, so I can definitely put out clear and high res content for you guys, because I know you like that, and to be able to clip everything up with the Apple Pencil, because it just makes it that much easier and that much faster. I feel like I did a ton of actual content back in the day on the iPad, and that's probably how I did my first 1,000 videos. Ran right through them. Once I start having the iPad and the Apple Pencil, I ran through videos. So this is gonna help me pump out that content, and that's what this is all about. And so far, guys, everything has been great. As far as I've been recording videos on my camera, they be, at the most like 20 gigs. With that little adapter, they transfer super fast over to the iPad, and it's flawless using LumaFusion to actually just basically, my videos are very simple, but I like to keep them high resolution. I like to keep them 4K 30. So they very simple. I just cut them up, add my intro, add my outro, and this thing can get that done immediately. No issues, no freezing, no lagging. Let's pump this content out. So this is what I bought to actually be able to bring y'all the content that I like to bring y'all and grow my YouTube channel, as I also have to deal with life and other things. So this is my thoughts. This is just something I wanted to show y'all, something I wanted to talk about, and maybe it's an idea for someone else who may be in the same situation as me or want to pump out some content. But it's your boy BG Tech Life. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.